Just a short video here. It's the middle of September now. The garden's still producing, but it is starting to get cold. So it's been a strange year. So it's time to reflect on the good, the bad, or should we say the bad, and the ugly. Now, it's been a strange year. We had a red hot summer at the beginning of the year. It started off red hot, tropical conditions, like we were all in Spain, but we're not, we're in the UK. So I struggled with my corns. My carrots did rubbish. I mean, that one's not bad, but my carrots did rubbish. And my peas, my garden peas, absolutely rubbish. But then when the farmers all fired up the combines, or just before they fired up the combines to start the harvest, just rained and rained and rained. And that would have probably been better for the peas. I'm not sure about the rest, but I've still got loads left in the ground. There's loads of pumpkins. The tomatoes are still coming, but they're going to finish soon. Now obviously I didn't just harvest the garlic, but I'm going to dehydrate it. I'm going to peel it, dehydrate it. We've got a bit of sage there. Obviously when tomatoes come, they all come at once, don't they? You end up with hundreds of them. Like the chilies. The chilies, I've got quite a few there, but they haven't done as well as other years. And I think they started off well, because then we got all that rubbish weather. It slowed them right down. Potatoes have been good. I've always said we could never grow enough potatoes to feed our family in such a small plot. But this year, there's still loads left in the ground. Every year I do good with beetroots. I don't know why. Just beetroots seem to love my garden. Pumpkins. There is, say, quite a few more out there, and there's one, well there's two. One's ripe, a massive orange pumpkin, and there's one on top of my cage, which is bending the cage, but it's still green, that one, that's to ripen. Cucumbers, had a few, but I overwatered them to start off with and killed them off, which wasn't good. So basically I'm going to now overwinter. Obviously when it's raining and you're sat in the house, you're watching your YouTube videos on gardening, you're reading your books, you're logging on to Google. I want to know how to get my corn on the cobs better, because the first year I grew them, they were amazing, they were brilliant. They were bigger than that one, better than that one, they were all amazing. So what's gone wrong? My carrots, I've just struggled this year with carrots, I don't know why. And peas, yeah, I think peas, because it was too dry at the start of the year. But I think I've got a little solution for that. Because now we've got the ducks, the slug terminators, and they've got a paddling pool in there. I'm going to put like an overflow on the paddling pool, so when they're splashing the water out, it'll land in another tray. I'm going to have a little pipe, because they're right near the veg patch, a little pipe that'll just run out towards the peas, and hopefully that'll just keep the peas watered. Well, help anyway. And there'll be like quite a bit of poo in there that'll feed them. So, what's been your good, your bad and your ugly? So yeah, we've still got quite a bit to harvest. Loads of potatoes, parsnips, beetroots, there's still carrots, quite a few pumpkin. I've still got corn on the cobs, but they're there, I think they're called, I can't remember what they're called, they're the multicoloured ones. And they, for some reason, they didn't do a lot, but there was no cobs. They grew very tall, very bushy, no cobs, Now there's cobs, and I'm just hoping that they'll form before it starts getting too cold. See, we're in the middle of September now, and today was a nippy day. You can tell winter's coming as of today. It has changed. So, yeah, that's my plan for overwinter. Studying how to get better crops. And I haven't got out for a cover crop, which is a shame. I was going to put beans on. But we'll have a lot of duck waste, a lot of compost. Well, out of the compost heap, homemade, and then next door's got chickens, and he so kindly lets me muck them out for him. So a lot of that'll be going on. And we bed the chickens and ducks up with grass. So that'll all go on in the compost heap. Eggshells, kitchen waste. So yeah, it's time to start planning for next year. Let me know how yous have got on. Hope you've done better than me. I'm quite happy, to be fair. Just the odd few bits. See you in a bit.